Hello everyone, today I'll be demonstrating how to do the Avatar Master Sword in Tears of the Kingdom. Now there are a couple things that you'll need to prepare for this glitch. First, you'll need the Infinite Durability Master Sword, or MsgNotFound. In order to do that, I will be linking a very well made tutorial in the description because if I did it here, it would just be way too long. Next, what you'll need is 3 weapons that do not have any fuses, at least 3. And you'll need 6 shields. You can also do 6 weapons, but shields is just a lot easier to manage and separate from the weapons. Another thing you'll need is 3 of the flame, or 1 of the flame, 1 frost, and 1 thunder horn, Gleeok horn. Once you have all those, you'll want to go to the Inisa Shrine, which can be located in the Great Sky Island. Then, once you're here, just break this wall. And the reason why you're here in the first place is just because you'll need to be here for the Infinite Durability Master Sword anyways. So you can actually do this glitch on literally any wall. Just for making it easier on everybody, we're going to be doing it here. So what you want to do is have your sword equipped in your hand already, and stand about here, a little, yeah, about here, right here on the line. So once you're here, what you want to do is drop all 6 of your shields, right? Once you do that, you want to drop the Master Sword, and then equip any of the unfused weapons you have already. And once you do that, this is the tricky part. What you'll need to do is unpause and pause pretty much immediately. Don't spam it because it won't input the second time you press the pause button. What you want to do is pause. So pause. There you go. And if you don't see your Master Sword here, that means you're doing it correctly. So once you do that, just drop this weapon and select another unfused weapon. And then you want to do the same thing. Unpause and pause. So pause. And there you go. You see the Master Sword is back in your inventory, and you know you've done it correctly. Because now, even though I am equipped on the Knight's Broadsword, it's still showing the Master Sword. The next step is to grab one of your materials, one of the Gleeok horns. So I'll be doing the flame Gleeok horn. So we can drop this on the ground, and then we can use our fuse ability and just fuse it to the Knight's Sword. So now we got our flame. In order to separate the sword from the Master Sword, all you have to do is just drop the sword. From there, you see the Master Sword on the ground. That means when you attack, the flame is coming out. Now it's coming out of there because what you need to do, all you do is just swap to a different weapon and then just swap it back. And now the flame is on the Infinite Durability Sword. Now that you've done that, you'll need to do that 2 more times for this to work. So grab the original Master Sword, drop 6 shields, drop the Master Sword, equip any of your fused weapons, unpause and pause. Okay, so you see there, the Master Sword went back into my inventory, which means that I did not do it properly. This could be either because I was not in the right spot against the wall, or I timed my unpause and pause incorrectly. So I'm gonna scoot a little bit more forward, and then I'm just gonna equip my Master Sword. Drop. And then drop the Master Sword, equip another weapon, unpause and pause, and there you go. Now I know I'm doing it correctly, so then all I have to do is just equip another weapon, and it's back in my inventory. And as you see, it's all glitched out. That's good. Grab a material. I'll be doing the frost horn next. Drop the frost horn, fuse it, and then just drop the blade. And then equip the master sword. Keep in mind, do not pick up any of these weapons you see on the ground. These are obsolete, or else it would ruin the glitch. So it's shooting out ice over there, so just equip another weapon. And now ice is here. Very good. And now one more time. Did not do it correctly that time. I'm gonna do it one more time. Drop. And then drop the master sword. Equip an unfused weapon. Unpause and pause. Drop that one. Equip another one. And pause and pause. And now it's glowing on my sword. So just finally grab the final thunder horn, which you'll need. Drop this, fuse to this, and then drop the weapon. And there you go. You now have the 3 main weapons you'll need to fuse together. Now you must be wondering, how do I fuse these together? You'll basically be doing the same thing, but this time you'll be doing it with the fused master swords instead. So stand in the right spot, drop 6 shields, drop the fused master sword, select another fused master sword, unpause and pause, drop that, equip another one, another master sword, and pause and pause. And now you should have flame and electricity. Once you have those, you're gonna try to get the ice. Because if you notice, you can only get the electricity consistent now. So you'll basically be doing the same thing. Equip the fire this time. So equip the fire master sword, position yourself, drop 6 shields, drop the fused master sword, equip the thunder master sword this time, drop the thunder master sword, equip the frost master sword, and then you should see you have all 3. Now if you notice, if you picked a different weapon, you might have only frost and electricity. That is because the frost is staying on the frost master sword. And you'll basically only need to have one weapon now, which is this one. Just make sure you don't lose the frost master sword, and you should be good if you want all elementals. If you want to have all the elements consistent, you'll need to make a 4th master sword. Just do the same thing but with a 4th empty weapon, unfused weapon, and then make a copy of that, and you'll be fine. If you want to reverse this glitch, all you need to do is just drop the weapon. That's all you need to do. That, or you can start a campfire and go to sleep. Now here I'm gonna list some pros and cons about this glitch. First, you'll be doing all the elemental damage, which means that they stack on top of each other. So basically any elemental enemy, they'll be facing damage, big damage. If you want to see demonstration of that, you can check out my previous video I made on just showcasing how much damage it truly does on different enemies, especially the bosses. Another thing about how cool this is you don't have to worry about being too hot or too cold, because it has both elements, which is keeping you both warm and cold, so you'll never have to worry about being in the freeze or being too hot. Another great thing about this sword is that it can also have its own jobs as well. So as you can see, I'm gonna run to this water here. If I attack, it's gonna create squares, which is very good because that means it's a multi-use tool. for any situation really. Another way to use this as a tool is it can actually create updrafts as well. So there you go. There is a con to the Avatar Master Sword though. One con that I would say is pretty important is it stays consistent in your hand no matter what, even in cutscenes. It might look pretty cool, but if you're trying to be immersed into the story, this might ruin it for you. So luckily there's an easy way to just take it off. Like I said earlier, just unequip a weapon and you'll be okay. But as it looks like the sword is like throwing for you. And that is how to get the Avatar Master Sword. I hope this helped out. Like and subscribe if it helped you out. You don't have to though. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.